Okay, we're here with Woonsocket sophomore Tarik, the newest state record holder in the shot put, throwing 62-8 2 weeks ago down in West Haven, I believe. Tarik, unbelievable performance. Talk about that effort the other day.
Very surprising because I was going in to meet. Me and my coach was talking about it. He was like, "You might be able to throw the Rhode Island record." I was like, "I don't know," because the practice week building up to it was a decent week. So when we went to the meet, he didn't come with me, so I was there by myself. And I just went in a circle. I talked to some coaches that were there. They were helping me out with the technique, and started popping. I hit 60. Then I followed the big one, and the 62 came out. It was a very exciting moment.
So Tarik, let's talk about this season. So you win the New England, you throw over 60 feet for the first time. You're probably all pumped up. They cancel the Nationals, they cancel your season. How have you been able to stay motivated and being able to still throw as well as you've been throwing?
It's kind of the same thing. There's more training to it now, so it's kind of better. It pays off after a while because I have more time to lift, more time to do technique drills, and so instead of like me always having to prep for a meet, so I can't like lift heavy a certain amount of days. I have to balance it, but now I can do like whatever I want to during the season.
So after that New England performance, again, when you went over 60 feet for the first time, were you thinking, all right, I'm going to go for that state record come the outdoor season? Did you know about the state record?
I didn't know about the state record till like 3 weeks ago when I went to the other Connecticut meet and threw 60, and my coach was talking to me about the state record. But I was thinking I was going to throw 65 outdoor, but then the season got canceled, so it like ruined everything. So I was expecting it to break the state record.
Now you realize you're only a sophomore, and you realize that record's 50 years old, basically. Talk about the set of throws when you got that 62-8. Now you said you threw 60 feet before it.
Yeah, it went. I threw 58, then I threw 60, then followed the big throw, probably over 63, and then the 62 came out, and then after that I threw 60, and then I think I threw 58.
Which is kind of becoming a normal occurrence for you. Last week you threw 60 feet here, right down in George Alvera's high school.
Yeah, and today I threw 57.
Today you threw 57 in the shot. Anything different that you're doing, technique-wise?
Yeah, I've been working with some coaches. Some coaches been helping me with Piet. So I do more drills than I used to. Indoor season, it was more like doing fulls all the time, but now I'm breaking down the technique and fixing problems I had.
So again, like I said, only a sophomore, so you got 2 years left. How far you think you can throw this thing? You think is 70 feet down the road? I mean, is that something you think is legit?
70 feet is definitely down the road. I'm expecting to throw probably my senior year. I might throw maybe further than that. I don't really know.
Yeah, and I'm guessing you're going to be getting quite a few letters next year when it's eligible for colleges. Starting quarterback for the football team. Are you going to talk about that difficult decision you might have to make as a senior, or are you thinking, I'm doing football the next 2 years? And then
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing my senior year for football. I'm gonna see how like the team is and how like the program is, and see what the coaches I have. But I'm heading towards just focusing on track and lifting so I can get better.
And you started this shot put last year?
Yeah.
And this was basically probably the coach coming up to you and seeing a big guy and saying, why don't you come on the track team, or was it something that you had already thought about in your head?
Logan, I've been playing football since I was a little kid, so he knows how athletic I am and everything I can do. So Piet was talking to him about it. He talked to Piet about me, and then he came to me and asked me to come join the track team.
Well, when could you sense that this was something that you would specialize in as well as you've done?
Probably outdoor season, definitely. When I started really practicing, because indoor I slacked off and I only threw 40 in the shot, and I threw 57 in the weight. And then outdoor, that's when I started really practicing during the summer harder, and I started PRing big numbers like 180 and 189, and then in the shot I started seeing improvement throwing 52, but I ended off with 48.
So I know you've been competing in these meets here at George Alvarez High School right now. It's pouring rain on a Tuesday. But next week you're going to be doing the RITCA Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Are we doing that?
No.
You're not doing it?
No, I will not.
Do you have something else, or is it?
Yeah, I will be on vacation next week.
You'll be on
sadly.
vacation next week. Okay, but you'll still be doing these meets. There's still a few more meets left?
Yeah.
So there's still a lot more left. Well, Tarik, congratulations again on that state record
Thank you.
two weeks ago, and good luck in the future.
Thank you.